Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. This is semi-final part 2 of the UEFA Women's Champions League qualifying stage. Make sense of it. What it was not a second leg or anything like that. It's part 2 of a semi-final, and somehow we've got to play 2 one-off games, and then if you get through tonight against Rosenborg, by the way, is at Bournemouth at the home of the Arsenal for now. Women's side and under 21s for now until it gets fully transferred completely in the next few years to the Emirates. What was I saying there? But yeah, so this is the format for this last season and this year, that teams that finish third in the WSL and certain other leagues, you have to do not just one two-legged affair. You've got to do 2 previous one-off games to get to that stage now. And then only then if you do past all that, you're in the Champions League proper. But as I say, this is the end. After this season, the whole situation changes all over again, because the UEFA are changing the Women's Champions League format to literally mirror the Men's Champions League format that we've been introduced to this season. So there's been more teams in the Women's Champions League, so more teams from multiple leagues will be able to qualify automatically without doing the qualifying and all that. But yeah, fun times. Let's pop into the chat because there's quite a few of you in the chat. We've got Steve the Arsenal Mystic becoming joining the membership of our channel. Thank you. Welcome to not to the channel, because you've been a member for a sub for donkey's years now, but welcome to the membership. And I hope you enjoy all the perks. We've got Zooming in the chat. We've got Catherine in the chat. We've got Roy Marshall in the chat. England expects no pressure there. I'll get onto England as well. In terms of men's senior team, I'll get onto that in a minute as well. That whole I called it, but yeah. Any idea where you can watch the women's match? On the Arsenal website. Zoom in. Again, like it was the other night for Rangers, is on the Arsenal website. It's completely free. Don't have to pay a single penny. And in terms of the coverage, starts on the Arsenal website at 7:25, 5 minutes before kickoff. Yep, and Catherine's confirmed that as well, all on the Arsenal app, but yeah, same thing, really, technically. Roy says, hope it works. I would hardly call the channel one of the channel hoodies that, but cool, whatever. Yeah, we'll call whatever floats your boat, whatever helps get the girls a win today. We'll take it. 19:25, like I say, 5 minutes before kickoff. We've got Matthew in the chat as well. Matthew, having a good weekend so far. It's a Champions League. Is this a Champions League? It's a qualifying match. It's classed Champions League, but it's a qualifying match. Like the other night against Rangers as a qualifier. So we beat Rangers. We got to this stage. If we win tonight, we go through to the last stage of the qualifying, where it's a 2-legged affair, home and away, against whoever. That draw we made. What day was it? Wednesday, Saturday. I think Monday draw gets made, Monday or Tuesday, and then that game will be arranged wherever, whenever, before the season starts, I'm assuming. So it'll be very quick. Game Sisters in the chat as well. Hello. My first league match in goal today, and made a goal line clip. There you go. That's what we like to hear. Positive vibes on a positive match day. What a prolonged qualification. Exactly. It wasn't initially, it never used to be like this. In terms of, from our perspective, if a team, when I say about our perspective, I mean a team that finished third in the WSL. A team finished third in the WSL prior to last summer. Previously, it was two-legged affairs, and that's it. In terms of, you have your first knockout round. If you got through that, you go through to the final one, and then that's it. The complications and the hoops you've got to jump through just to get to the final part of the qualification set up to get into the group Champions League now is ridiculous. But like I say, I don't know how they're changing next year, but in terms of qualifying for the teams that don't make it automatically to make up the numbers for next year's new format, to mirror the men's new format, but it's not going to be this anymore. It's going to be changed all over again. Any goals scored are counted on the overall Uefa Women's Champions League scores, i.e. Kim scored it on 1 and Tally went up. So, yeah, it does count towards a goal, but obviously it's still qualifying. It's like with the men, when we went for the stage in the years of the Emirates with this men's team, and we're finishing third or fourth, and back then, third and fourth weren't guaranteed. You had to do qualifiers in terms of one-off tie over 2 legs. But them goals did count towards your career tally. Can't begin says evening, good evening. And with that, we are going to get into, now up to date in the chat, tonight's team. This is the team, and again, props to the Arsenal. Stop their fine after a few games. They've stopped doing this bloody Arsenal player. Click here. Ooh, there's the team. It's back to the previous how we've come accustomed to. One thing, one little page, one photo. There you go. Got Zinsberger in goal. Again, they're going for the experience. Again, I do think the way it's going about, they are going to phase Daphne Van Dosmela in as our number 1 over time. Once they get the first game out of the way, Man City, it's going to be a gradual phasing in, basically, by the looks of it, to be our number 1 and replace Zinsberger to make her number 2. Which it is what it is, but yeah. Emily Fox playing right back, and they've got a partnership again. It's the same 11 from the other night, basically. But Kundena, Williamson, and McCabe make up the back 4. Then we've got Kim Little, Marina from Barcelona, basically. I will get that eventually once I hear the name properly once. Yeah. A few times. Got Frida Marnham as well, Caitlin Ford, Alicia Russo, Cooney Cross. As I say, the same 11 from the other night. And on the bench, we've got Daphne and Williams, both are currently second and third choice goalkeepers. Ruben Moy, Beth Mead is back in the matchday squad. Get in there. Leah Vorti, Rosa, Catherine Kaur, Stina Bastinias, Laura Wittweier, Godfrey, Ajimanj, Amanj, and Reed as well make up the bench. And you can tell obviously, we're at home. We're wearing our home colours as well, obviously. We have to be the best supported women's team in Europe. The exposure alone should see us get into the group stage immediately. I mean, no, literally, in terms of the English teams, no one comes near us, and I'm including Chelsea in that. Every game last season we had at the Emirates. That was it. I'm trying to remember how many games it was now. We had this brain moment now. We had United, we had Spuds, we had Chelsea, Liverpool, and I want to say Villa, and then obviously Leicester was thrown in as a 6th game, wasn't it? Yeah. So them first 5 games were technically classed as sellouts. So every ticket was sold, and most of them came as well. Most of them people came as well. And obviously with the Leicester City game back into the season, considering it was last minute announced as well, it wasn't like planned to be part of the setup for last year. 40,000 people turned up in attendance for that game, for a game that meant nothing in the grand scheme of things. 40,000 people. And I think that was the game, for me, in my opinion, that decided it for Arsenal as a club to officially move the women's team over and integrating into the Emirates Stadium on a full-time basis, barring the Continental League Cup, if we ever play a home game there, and the FA Cup this season. We're going to see it. It does seem like that more now than ever. The contract that we have with Boreham Wood until I think it's 2026 or 2027 will come to an end, and the girls will be fully integrated by then to the Emirates, and the youth teams will be moved over to the Emirates as well, I believe. It doesn't suit purpose now, basically. Where to compare that to Chelsea, the only game they really came close to sending out was against us. And again, a majority of the fans there were Arsenal fans. See what I'm saying? Let's go popping back into the chat. BX is cheering on Caitlin Ford, hoping to make some repeat of the other night. Mate, if she scores tonight, any of the goals similar to that third goal, I'll never complain again about it. It sounds like Mariona. Okay. Probably butchered it again there. I apologise. What time kickoff? Kickoff is in 10 minutes from now, BX. Rice putting it in the top beams for England versus in Dublin. Yeah. I called it. I said it to Liam. I think it was it off stage? I think it was beyond after Tuesday night's show. The G's and he's and G's or Arsenal show backstage after we finished the podcast. We had a brief touch on that, and I was like, I sat and said, what would be sweeter would be the two lads that stuck two fingers up to Ireland after literally giving them hope to play for Ireland, and actually now we've got to play for the English. Come back in England shirts for the England team and score, and both of them score basically. And not only did they both score, they scored the only goals, and Declan got an assist as well. I mean, the second one was just cherry. Once Rice got the first, cherry on the cake was Rice assisting the Grealish, and yeah, just the carnage that will cause, you have no idea. Okay, we will be near you. Don't worry about that. You'll be looking up at us. To be honest, you need to be the squad you have and all that. You sort of kind of need to be, but I think it's going to be closer than you think. I've said it before. Throughout the summer, even on our last Watchalong on Wednesday, I do think the title race will go down to the last game of the season, and it will be between us, you, and City, and it'll be like a point to 2 points in it, give or take. Maybe in goal difference comes down to it at some point. Yet there's still tons of false claiming no one cares about it. Exactly. I said this, but I literally said this in a slightly different tone, in a different way, that the demand has not always been there, but in the last few years, even prior to the Euros that the girls won, the demand is big. The demand's there from an Arsenal fan point of view. The demand's there, and it's just slowly gathering pace everywhere else. And I think obviously the gas that the flame for everywhere else is the Euros itself that the girls won, and then obviously followed up a year later with a World Cup final. It pushes that narrative even more. Tom in the chat. Hello. Nice weekend off for you in terms of no leads to disappoint you this week. Oi, guess who's been on the cocktails? Yes, I know exactly what you've been on. I've seen what you've been on, and I've seen what you've been eating, you prawn sandwich bastard. Well, I should have a proper sort of properly celebrated those Grealish did that. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it is what it is. As part, it's gone, it's done. But I think he wanted to get out of there alive, personally, Declan. Just like that. I don't want any trouble this week. Scored the goal. Let's calm it. Cool. Move. Even Patrick Bamford turned down Ireland. Jesus Christ. Anyone would have thought Gav has been on them with them comments having a winning evening or yep, and you right back at you. But yeah, me having a nice night out. Let's just say that. Oh look, Rose is here. Rangers get battered everywhere they go. Rangers get battered everywhere they go. And that's not just about Wednesday either. Just for context for that as well. For anyone that doesn't know, Rangers played Atletico Madrid earlier today and lost 3-0. So in the space of a few days, you played 2 games and conceded 9 goals and scored none. Okay. I'm just going to leave that there. So I had to do that, Rosie. I had to do that. You came with chest when the draw was made and all that, giving it the big one for the last few weeks. Oh, yeah, going to come and upset the apple cart. Look how that worked out for you. But yeah, oh, good in the hood. Let's do this. Let's do a refresh. Close that. Here we go. Do that. If it works, that'd be fantastic. I do not want any bullshit at the end overnight. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm all way up the road. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. You don't laugh, you cry. Right. Oh, I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were. But they're bouncing for freaking joy. I can see it now. I'm going in. Good luck. Yeah, coverage is now started on the Arsenal website. Yeah, that's all good. Arsenal. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go get your score predictions. By the way, we're a few minutes away from kickoff. Get your score predictions in the chat, and we'll read them out and all that. I'm gonna go for 3-0. 3-0 Arsenal. I've got to go for. It'll be more relaxed today. But, sorry, I don't. You run it by Rose. I'm not sure about that one. Going by her Euro antics. Zuma's going for 3-1. Catherine's going for 4-1. And also, his goal scores for Zuma are Frida, Ford, and Beth Mead to come on and score the last. Canterbury's going for 3-0 as well. Oh, you got the score. Rosie's going for 3-1 as well. But who to, though, Rosie? Who to? The Arsenal? Or Rosenborg? Again, fun house yet again, by the way. Again, this round home for me, even before they started playing games at the Emirates on a consistent basis. The fact that this like Bournemouth was getting round week in, week out prior to the girls getting moved, integrated into the Emirates every now and then. This place, the fact that this is a sellout gaming game, no matter who we played, this place was rammed. It still is, obviously. That was ramming it home. That was ramming it home to me to ram home to everyone else. The demand for the women's game is there. Most Rangers fans love England more than Scotland. Well, where was that love for England in the Euros then? Matthew's going for a 3-0. Marno, Laza, and Kieran Little to get the goals. 3-1 Arsenal. I don't make score, so I don't get my hopes up. I'm leaving it top. I love living in optimism. Retro's in the chat as well. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Bloody hell, Jonas is actually suited and booted. Minus a tie, he's suited and booted. He's not wearing his usual clubber, so they say. Most Rangers fans don't want independence. We're going down the politics route now. Okay. I'm not your typical Rangers fan. Yeah, if you you want independence, see how long you last before your infamous, your lovely SNP screw you over. There's always someone that has to ruin it, isn't there? There's a bit of a twisted Liverpool fan or West Ham fan. One of the two. Well, he's not a West Ham fan anymore because he ain't got season tickets, so he's a bit of a twisted Liverpool fan. But yeah, in all seriousness, we're not going down the politics route tonight, please. No, I think that after that, you had to vote. Was it how many years ago now? A good decade or so ago. It's like let it breathe, let it relax, sort out. Let's get the country. And I say the country, I mean the United Kingdom as a whole, sorted and fixed and going back in a proper direction somewhat, and also deal with the corrupt bastards of the SNP from your point of view. If we go down that rabbit hole again. Or you're a diehard Saints fan, are you? Southampton? I went to St Albans FC to play. Oh, you're St Albans was Southampton. I thought, what the fuck? That's definitely fucking pushing one of the spectrum. Going to West Ham week and we get to go to Southampton. Jesus, that's glutton for punishment. That is. St Albans, though. Okay. So you're a bit interested St Albans fan. Okay, cool. How many more qualifying matches are after this? If we win tonight, there's one more. There'll be a draw for one more tie, but the tie will be over 2 legs, a home and an away fixture, basically. And then after that, if we get through that, that's it. In the Champions League proper. So I was waiting for the kickoff. As watching the Rosenborg team do high five each other. Wait, what I call it? High five! Let's go! Let's go! Boom! Arsenal win 4-0. Rings a bell. I double checked that, but rings a bell. And we're underway. There we go. Come on, girls. No mess about tonight, please. Don't get me your hopes up after the other night and then just go and dash them. Just like that. Hello, Pinky. How you doing? Says hello, family. Another masterclass awaits from the Arsenal. Hopefully, touch wood. And the bit and twisted Chelsea fan. I say bit and twisted. You must be losing your mind with your club at the moment in general, because waking up to that news this morning must have got like, no, not this now. Go on. Toe pokes it. Who's that? Katie, you're better than that. Come on. Toe poking it. Jeez. Do. Right. Oh. Make sure that's all clear. Let's check the WhatsApps, make sure everything's okay, no issues. Wait, so these are knockout qualities? Yeah, but these are one-off games. These are not over 2 legs. So the Rangers game was a one-off on the night, winner takes all, and tonight it's a one-off winner takes all. And then after that, there will be another draw to determine who plays who over 2 legs to get the spots in the Champions League group stage. So there's no away goals yet. The away goals come. I think they come into play. I don't know if they've got rid of them in the women's game or not. Probably have now, say that. But yeah, two-legged. One-off two-legged tie is the next round, and then that's it. But these are qualifiers to get to that, which is never used to be the case until last summer. Never used to be the case, and then last summer came along and he's like, "Oh, let's do thought. There you go, have it." I won't tell you about it. Just there. Previously, it was, from our point of view, if we finished third in the WSL, we'd have to play two-legged ties potentially, depending on we got for the first one, before we could actually say we're in the Champions League proper for the group stages. Whereas they've got to play fucking 3 games to get, or 4 games technically, but against 3 fucking teams. In Germany, and the Germany-Netherlands game are kicking off in 10 minutes. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Well, Germany and Holland are actually playing each other. That's a bloodbath waiting to happen, that is. If you know, you know. Bella, Captain just mentioned it in the comments just below. But yeah, watch it there. Free, it doesn't charge you nothing, and you can set up on your tablet or PC or laptop or your phone and still watch us, and we watch it together and just hopefully celebrate the Arsenal goals flying in tonight. Well, we mostly do, apart from when they're brain fuck moments against West Ham away and Tottenham away last season, or Liverpool at home match day 1. Big season for Jonas. I don't care what anyone says. Big season. He has to win a big trophy this season. Winning the Conti Cup, as good as that is to win for the day out and to win it, get the hat and have something to show for the season, we as a club, for all due respect, are bigger than just winning a League Cup. We need to be winning either the League Cup and FA Cup, and competing for the league title, winning the league title every now and then, if not on a more consistent basis, and improve and getting back to improving our European record, basically, and getting back to where we were back in the early 2000s under Vic Akers. We've got good enough. The thing is, the squad is more than capable enough and more than good enough to winning the league title. Although we've got Chelsea, you've got City, and all of that. Our squad is nothing to be fucking like looked down at, basically. What time are you at? Oh, 5 minutes and 21 seconds. As Innsbruck Castle goes out. Just me, myself, and I. Yeah, that's not too bad. It is what it is. I wish my image was clearer, but still, it is what it is. Oh my god! It literally froze. The game froze, and then literally rejigged itself and came back, and then suddenly the ball just whizzed past their far post. And it was our new signing, our new number 8 with the shot. That would have been a quality goal. Is it not loaded for anyone else? It is, but it's just, I think there's so many people watching. The server's just a bit lackluster, basically. Just keep pressing the refresh it, refresh the page until it comes up, and keep doing it until it actually comes up. And when it does come up, leave it, see what happens. We might have to do that for a couple times, 2 or 3 times to get the game up, because some people will just get the basically and come out of it and look elsewhere. And that's where with your refresh, and you're able to pounce on that and get yourself in. You would think knowing it, is Arsenal. You think Arsenal knowing it, they're offering something for free. Everyone's going to pile in, Arsenal fans and on our Rosenborg fans and this, that, and the other. All going to come flying in to watch it for free. They'd have good enough in 2024. Have good enough service to cope with the demand, basically. This ain't fucking Ticketmaster. If you know, you know. Matthew says, I'm going to switch Little for Russo on the score sheet. Okay. Oh, that should be a pen. Ref. The referee's not doing their job. Fuck knows. Rosie says 14 likes, smash them likes. Yes, please. The more likes you smash, the better. The more likes we can get, if we can do what we did the other night for Wednesday's stream for the Rangers game. We got to 35 likes. It's the most we've had for a long time, actually. That's like that level was what we had. The sort of numbers we were getting during the pandemic, basically. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to. Academy had to do want to go there and say referee's a W and get cancelled, basically. For trying to, everyone knows, you know what people. Again, it's 2024. You know what people are like. But yeah, like I say, if we can get up to 35 again tonight or beyond that, that'd be fucking fantastic for a live stream. The only times I've actually got beyond that and actually smashed the likes is up the random uploads that I've done over the last couple of years, randomly, because of what the context of the upload videos are about. All in the box, cleared, got it back though. Go on, Leah, whip it back in, just whip it back in, just go fucking have it. Go on. Who's at the back? I think that might have been Freed at the back there, behind at the last line of the attack there. Just needed to jump for it and just put a noggin on it, basically. But yeah, more likes we get and the more traction we're getting on these streams, the more that YouTube will then see that into the algorithm, put it into the algorithm, and actually self-promote it themselves. And again, it helps grow the channel even more faster than what we're currently going at. Talking about that, did you get tickets last week? No. My brother was in that bloody queue from was it 8 o'clock in the morning? He got himself in there. When tickets did go down until 9, but he was in a queue from 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, and he didn't get out of that queue to get into the process of picking his venue until I think it was at between 3:30, 4 o'clock, give or take, in that time slot. And it was pressing the venue he wanted to go to. It wouldn't do anything. And then he tried to like see what was going on. Next thing you know, he got booted back into the queue. And then obviously he's back to square one again. And then so it's like, nah, fuck that. And I wouldn't mind. When he got in, it was just before, about 10, 15 minutes before the price hike started going up. Well, thankfully as well, amongst all that, Ticketmaster are being investigated by a watchdog. But I'm saying the brothers aren't helping themselves. That's all I'm saying. In terms of one of their behaviours yesterday on social media, not helping the case. We love you. But guess what? Because there's such a catastrophe, we're going to take the piss out of the ones that didn't get tickets. Ha 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 ha. Or the ones that overpaid with tickets. Ha 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 ha. We were playing so high, something back. So yeah, literally, this is like old school from like 3 or 4 years ago. Arsenal, where literally we have the opposition comes to Bournemouth, lets us have the ball, and we just go everyone up on the and set up camp in their half basically, and just pepper them basically. They were pretty like right on the Rangers stream. It's on the Arsenal website. Either the Arsenal website, Arsenal web, whatever you prefer. It's on there for free. The best mate was in it for hours and hours, and they out hiked the prices up and booted them out. Yep, sounds about right. She wants to go for her 40th birthday next year. Oh, okay. Well, there's been 2 new dates added in September next year for Wembley. But more details are coming in terms of how we're going to be given a chance and what the prices will be for them tickets. One sec, Arsenal attack here. Emily Fox crossed in. The ball wasn't. Yeah. It was ticket botted. Why do you expect? What do you expect? It's funny though. It's the reset. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, all these bots, all these fucking touts and all that. They've got these tickets to resell. The second they go to resell them, and a lot of them are fucking thick as fuck because they're going to try to resell them straight away, even from the ballot winners and all that from the early sale. Fucking idiots. And obviously Oasis is on it and going, no, we've got software in our system that flags us up, and we go, okay, we're going to take them tickets back. They are none and void now. We're going to get sorted new tickets for them seats in particular, but new codes and this, that, and the other, and you ain't getting your money back. The irony behind that, though, and then telling people, oh, don't only buy tickets at face value at Ticketmaster and this, that, and the other. And then in the meantime, might have been saying that. Yeah, it's demand. It's very popular for some reason. I can't think why. Up the price, up the price, up the price. Yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. Yeah, go. Mug them off. Oasis are the ones who put the tickets up disappointing. I can see them cancelling at the last minute. That's been a discussion in the household and the family side of things for ever since this was announced, really. Like, even before the tickets were on sale, we're all taking sort of side bets on how long before the actual first date due to go ahead that them two are going to clash again and cancel the entire event, and everyone's been fucking pining trying to get refunds basically and kick off and all that crap. It's not on the app now for fact. Yeah, see, they promoted it to be on the app. Oh, okay. I'm watching it on the Arsenal website myself, but yeah, I don't know why that's the case. But anyway, only 3 dates in Scotland. Well, the only is they're from Manchester. They're both Manchester City fans, and the Manchester dates are not even at the Etihad. Now tell me where they've messed up there, being Man City fans. And the Etihad, and obviously the Man City owners. That in itself for them would have been a no-brainer because literally, Man City would have finally sold out an Etihad at full capacity and more because obviously the setup and all that, the pitch, and it was off season as well. Obviously, the Manchester United were in off season, so wouldn't affect the team in this, that, and the other. But it would have been a massive sellout there, and it would have been people all over the country just go there because they hate it. It's Oasis, the Manchester, the Man City fans. Boom. No, we'll play somewhere else in Manchester instead. But also buying Oasis tickets and Spurs fans. I mean, I can't even. I don't want to even respond to that, to be honest. Oh dear. I mean, we're 70 minutes into this game, and I will say, from what I'm watching, it's pretty much similar to what we were seeing against Rangers the other night. I'm liking it in terms of we're being assertive, we're creating the chances. We need that one chance to go into open the floodgates. I think we need that's a bit more clinical and alert in that final moment. Yeah, just need myself a noise. Boom, 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 boom. Oh God, it's something I've got to show you. Yeah, Liam. I know you're probably not watching this, but I'm showing this at half time. Jonesy has thrown you under the bus. That's all I'm saying. Oh, off the line and 1-0. Getting the freedom on and making sure it went in. If it didn't cost the line before, it definitely has now. Come on, the floodgates are now going to open. Yes, have it. Frida. Who actually had Frida? Quite a few of you had Frida as part of your team, your goal scorers tonight as well. There we are. There we go. Have some of that. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, it didn't cost a lot. We've had defender to do a job to an extent, like made sure we were nowhere near the line. Just sort of cleared it to an Arsenal player though, and just put himself under the cosh for no reason. Do, 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 do. Of course, it's a Norwegian. Of course, against a Norwegian club. Yeah, Matthew. I think you was one of them. Yeah. Zoom in as well. Yeah. Versus Scott Greeding. It started in lockdown. No one could earn money, so they decided to start charging astronomical price. One set an attacker again, cutting in. No, I got rid of it. In Ireland, the tickets went from €8 to €400. My rent is £125 per month. Jesus Christ! But it is. The thing is, they didn't need to be greedy because, with all due respect to the said artists and your comedians and all that do the comedy tours and all, they never needed it. They were well off in the first, but prior to the pandemic and lockdown, and all that, they were well off anyway. They were financially comfortable going into that. They didn't need to go down this route. They've decided to go down this route. So it's frustrating as fuck, but until the government or whoever comes in and audits this and says, actually, no, this is taking the piss, and fixes it one way or another, this is going to be a continued thing going forward, sadly. Someone called True Gooner must have affiliation with the club streaming the game. No, he has not. I can tell you that for a fact. And if he ain't careful, if Arsenal will get wind of that. If he gets away with it during the live game, the second if he's lucky enough to get away with it while it's live, within half an hour to an hour, Arsenal themselves will come across that and they will copyright strike him, channel, and said video. And he will have if he ain't careful, he'll have a copyright strike against each channel. If he hasn't already, like that. He needs to toe the line and sort of don't be stupid. I mean, I know why he's doing it because he wants to get the views up and all that and get new numbers in and all that, but he's doing it the wrong way. But I can tell you now, he has no affiliation to the club whatsoever. When they used to want to go see Taylor Swift, tickets will go for over 1K. Bloody hell! My sister actually went to the Taylor Swift Wembley dates recently, a few weeks back, but she got them at the initial price of a couple hundred, something like that. Say a couple hundred, but compared to a fucking grand, Jesus. But with the tickets, she then got sent out for both tickets she got for her and her friend. 2 goodie bags filled with all these bits and pieces, this, that, and the other, that actually weren't cheap cheap pieces of crap, but actually decent gear from all accounts, to justify to go towards the price of the ticket. So the ticket price itself wasn't just the ticket and turning up going, hi, enjoy my music, basically. It was actually, there's a bit of thought to sort of justify. As I say, the stuff that she got wasn't cheap, tacky, plastic crap either. So if anyone that is here now that subscribe to True Guna channel, please go and warn him, because if he ain't careful, they will copyright strike his channel. And if he really got bad luck on his side, not only will they copyright strike the channel, they'll have the stream taken off air, like that, basically, whilst he's like, as in, boom, they get YouTube to take it down, basically. He'll be unexpectedly taken from alive to no longer live with a copyright strike to his channel that he won't be able to appeal. Zoom is going Lincoln Park at O2 in a couple of weeks. Oh, okay, cool. Have a good night there. I mean, have they announced they've got a new lead singer now, haven't they? As well. Not full time, like she's the one taking over full time as the new band's lead singer. Got it up on the TV, love a big screen action on the game on hell. What sort of time I feel like I ended up behind you with the rework of how the game is being streamed? 24. One second, it rejigs itself. 25, sorry, 25:15. Yeah, because I seen that today. That's what I'm saying. In terms of sort of clip of her singing today, one of their songs. I think it might have been rehearsals or something like that for whatever. But yeah, I've just seen the full chance as well. Still just set 10 seconds ahead. Cool. She's called Emily as well. Okay. You know what? That's it. That was it. Yeah, that's the one. I think it's a smart move from the band itself, because if they'd gone down the route of obviously getting another male lead singer in, no matter how good that person is, that all they would have had rammed down their throats by the critics or loyal fans and all that is, he's trying to be what are we saying now? The previous, basically, the people, he's trying to copy the previous lead singer and all that. He's trying to copy. Whereas with this, with Emily, they can't really do that. I think it's a smart, Chester. But it's a surname I couldn't get. But yeah, he's trying to. If it'd been a guy, he's trying to be copy Chester. In that round, no matter how good that person would be. Whereas with Emily, how it is, they wouldn't be able to have that argument, basically. and they can just let her do her job and be good at it. And good luck to her. As I say, good luck to her. We're long overdue, Catherine. We're long overdue a Katie McCabe banger and Aaliyah set piece. But the reason we're overdue is Aaliyah set piece is because of a fucking ACL. That whole situation. Whereas McCabe she has no excuse. Oh, Catherine's gambling already. Oh God. So yeah. Oh God. I'm gonna pause you, put you up like that. No. Get that ready for half time. Oh. Peter K was going to donate his to charity. I think I heard about that. Yeah, I did hear about that. Katie bangers are worth the wait. I think the last Katie banger we saw in general was from Kate. Did the World Cup or was it just after the World Cup? We played City. I'm trying to think now because there's the banger against City the previous season. The banger she's scored not I don't know a banger. She scored a goal against City last season as well. But what I class as a banger, the last banger we saw her score in general, not just at Arsenal but in general, was for Ireland in the World Cup, the corner. But when they as I say, when they do happen, they are worth the wait. But it's been long over fucking due. It's like, come on, you had the audacity to take the number 11 jersey as well. Like, come on. To actually announce it so soon, knowing the situation at the time of the fan base, but Viv leaving and all that, you're like, no, I want the number 11 now, and took it. I'm like, yeah, bangers then. A bit scrappy. We are a bit scrappy still, even though we're 1-0 up. We are still being a bit scrappy in the final third. I did think the floodgates would open a bit more first, that they'd come up, Rosenborg would come out a bit more, and that would allow us to be more at ease and actually take our chances a lot more easier. But again, even that shot from Kim Little there, it's a bit. I've seen Liam. I have seen. These guys are yet to see. Yet being the operative word. Hi Kim, how you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Again, is this actually Netherlands versus Germany? If so, that's a bloodbath waiting to happen no matter what. But Netherlands are 1-0 up. Ooh, not good for Super Kai. That is the case. And out of interest, who's home? Netherlands or Germany? Who's the home team? Maybe they're playing Bosnia. I thought when you said it earlier, I thought you were saying that Germany and Holland are playing each other. The way it was worded earlier, it's like, oh, okay. I think obviously 1-0 to the Netherlands against Germany would have been a decent scoreline there for Netherlands. Germany, Hungary 0-0. That's even worse. That's a good score for Hungary, but a bad one for Germany. Okay. Okay. I might have misread it. I might have misread. That would be a juicy game, just for historic reasons. That would be a juicy game. Come on, we've got to take more clinical girls. Why is it tonight? We're getting to the final third, the penalty box, and being so on edge. We'll get to it. It was like hand fake on, and we go, we're a bit deer in headlights. Like, what do we do? What do we do? And make it so easy. Every time we make it so, by the goal, in the end, We make it so easy. Even that, literally, Russo missing us on a plate, put on a plate for. We're making it so easy for Rosenborg to stay in the game, basically, and defend against. Condena's actually, what was that? So was that Pinky? Condena's actually looking better than she did last season. Still needs some improvement, but she's more promising. Yeah, again, she's a young. She's on the World Cup in Spain, but she's still a young player learning her trade. And you got to remember, obviously, she's coming from the Spanish league initially to come to the whole new league, a whole new culture, a whole new setup, weather conditions, and all that. Having to learn a whole new language as well. So you've got to take all that into consideration. And yeah, I mean, I don't think she did. I don't think she did. Well, she did play. She didn't do too bad last year. Obviously, room for improvement again. So far, so good. Touch wood. The first few games we've seen of her properly this pre-season into season. But she's at the start of pretty much the start of her career. So just see how it plays out. But yeah, when you got players like Leah and obviously Lotta going to be working alongside you on the training pitch, on the pitch, etc. You will improve. You cannot not improve, basically. Oh, what a save! Bastard, should be 2-0. Keep made a couple of saves in this game to keep them in it, but who was this? Fox with the assist. It would have been Frida. It would have been Frida again. It was on target as well. What do you think of Young Boys versus Villa? I hope Villa lose. That's all I'm saying. I wish them nothing but misery. Corner. Nothing happens on it. Fuck's sake. Wait, what was in the chat? If this was a box match, it would have been stopped by now. Literally, this is. I was saying before. Obviously, I'm assuming you just coming, but literally, I was saying that this is like from an Arsenal point of view at Bournemouth. It is literally like there's the other teams turned up like Rangers did the other night, sitting back, putting everyone behind the ball, and letting us at the ball. And we're just going like everyone by the goal, by Zinsberger. Zinsberger staying your goal on, obviously, or do whatever you want to do in the penalty box. You used to stay there. Everyone else, like all the other 10 players, let's all march forward and set up camp in the opposition half and just pepper them. Oh, don't like that from Kundell. I don't like to see a limp in there. I know you want them to lose, but do you think they will? They shouldn't. Let's be honest. Villa shouldn't. They shouldn't lose. But is it a bit of a way in that game as well? You never know. Most of them haven't played Champions League as well. New experience. It could. Honestly, I don't think Villa will lose. They should win. Depends between now and then. They can pick up some sort of form in the final third and stop relying on Onana to score the goals for them, because that'll dry up and then they're fucked as it stands. Yeah, I'm one of these fans. I'll be honest. I'm one of these fans when it comes to Champions League or European football, like clubs, like from a domestic club point of view. I'm not one of these fans that goes, I'm supporting all the English teams in terms of I want all the English teams to do well no matter what sort of thing. The further they go, the better for the league. No. when you got asked, obviously from our point of view, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I thought Arsenal. Other than that, what City do? What for this point, from the point of view of this season, for example, what's that? Fuck's sake. From the point of view of this season, what Liverpool do in the Champions League, Villa and Man City, I couldn't care less if they win, lose or draw. In terms of if they lose games, I'll enjoy it, obviously, as a rival. But I'm not going to be spurring them on going, oh, please win, please win. No, just no. And if it was for any other year, if we had Chelsea in there or Tottenham, I'll be the same. I'll be relishing the moment of them. I'd rather they lose than anything else. And I'm assuming it'd be the same, vice versa for the majority. Oh, here we go. The 3-day specialist one into someone's face. Gets cleared though. Get the ball back though to, is it Emily? Ball back in and straight down the Gaby's throat. For fuck's sake. I hope you're having a good weekend anyway, Royston. Good to see you back as well in the chat. It's just me, myself, and I. Do. Heartburn. Any more videos coming through yet? Nothing yet. So you got 14-second video of our very own Liam on the karaoke coming up at half time. So prepare yourselves. I've not even heard the video itself. I've seen it. I've not. Oh, unlucky. I'm also Roy Marshall on my other phone. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Got complaints so far about Frida. On another day, or another night, she could have her own hat trick tonight so far. This first half. Chances that she's had. But as I was saying, I've not even heard the sound from the video that I've seen that's gone out in the group chat. But yeah, the comments give it away. Like, he is bleeding FC. So that's all I'm saying. Brace yourselves. I'm bracing myself. The fact he's coming here as well. Yeah. Oh dear, it's going to be absolute carnage. Oh dear. It's just me, myself, and I. Boom, 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 boom. Oh dear. Got a few minutes left. So got a few minutes left to the first half, plus maybe a minute of injury time. Yeah, can't really complain. The girls have been not the other night, dominating, creating the chances. It's that final moment, buying the goal itself. What's that? Buying the goal itself, which is lacking that final touch, that final moment. I'm getting pretty peeved with the almost pretty peeved with the crossing from McCabe. And the crossing in general has been a bit so far. Majority of the time, anyway. There's been a few good crosses, but majority could be worked on, mainly from McCabe. It was at what FC? Oh dear. Oh, my head. podcast. I'll sort this out, for God's sake. Didn't we enjoy the void of the holding screen? Yes. It's not the only one then. Fucking hell. Oh, for God's sake, that final pissing touch. Final touch is really, literally the final third is like, again, barring the goal, it is literally like, what do Deer and Edmonds, what do we do? What do we do? Let's overthink it, let's overdo it. Instead of just being calm and collected and just being the dominant, showing our quality in a different way, we're overthinking it and overdoing it. Oh, dear. One sec. Believe so. I'm just in the box, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That instead of moving about and working the spaces and all that, just literally person on the ball doing headlights. Everyone else, congests into the box and is like, but they don't work and make runs and stretch the defense and anything like that. Ask questions, and then you've got the person trying to cross the ball, and when they do cross it in successfully, hits the defender or straight to the goalkeeper because no one else is just standing there going. And again, barring the goal, that's the one criticism I can say of the first half. As I say, barring the goal, because other than that, we have been, as you'd expect, very dominant and asserting ourselves tonight. It's just in terms of we're the better side in what we are. Bring it on, basically. To give us your best as well. See if you can get past us. Another game that so far Manu Zinsberg has not had much to do. So you can literally just get the deck chair out again, get the cup of tea on, and just relax, really. I've just seen a Tottenham fan walk past on the camera, by the way. Well, get a girl, say a woman, whatever, walking past the camera as a camera shot's in the stand. She's walking past with a hoodie on, but opened, and it's a Tottenham shirt. How's that worked? Right. Yes, it is. All we need to do is come on at some point in the second half, and well, more so, Loza come on the second half. Loza can get it, obviously. Start second half, maybe. Make it 2-0, comfortable. Then we bring on Loza, and do our magic and tear this team apart and score her goal, maybe. This is what I'm saying. I know you want to get everyone match fit. Who you want to start for Man City at home, match fit and ready. But like against Rangers, give DVD the second half. Should have done it on Wednesday night. You didn't do it tonight. She ain't got that much to do. Just let her get a feel of the place, a feel of her team, what you expect of her, and see what happens. Right. Oh, who put that? Who's... So right, I'm going to ask. I did ask this in the WhatsApp group chat. I'm going to ask you guys in in the chat as well, watching. Who wants to now see Liam for 14 seconds with his missus on the karaoke tonight? On a 14-second video. Hands up in the chat. Right. Me, myself, and I. Boom, 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 boom. I've heard that quite a few West Ham Spurs fans follow the Arsenal and the women's football. Okay, if that's the case, I let it off. But it's just a bit. I was like, hang on, Spurs shirt. How do you get in? Shit, that reminds me. Bolton need to sort by a ticket. That's another thing. I applied via the ballot for the tickets on the day about opened, and I got an email straight away saying da 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 da, but at the end of it saying from 2 o'clock Friday the 6th of September, win the ballot or lose the ballot, we will obviously contact you either which way. If you do win, obviously we'll give you the dates for you and to get your tickets and this and the other. We are now on the 7th of September at 21 minutes past 8 in the evening, and I've not had the email say yay or nay. That's a phone call Monday. I want to Liam. You all want to see, do you? Okay. All right. Before they reel and get rid of it, one sec. One sec. There we go. Just make sure you can all see it. I promise you, I've not heard the volume, so I'm in for a shock as well here. Let's get this back like that. This could be carnage. I don't want to have too loud because obviously copyright as well. Oh my days. There you go. I literally had no idea how that would turn out, so I've taken a big risk there. Oh dear. Has he got the X Factor, guys? Can he make it? Is he the next winner of Britain's Got Talent? Oh God. The perfect half-time show. I might be crying a bit down. And I'll pass that on. I'll pass it on. And see. I'll see how you'll see how he reacts next week. It's Liam. It's a cute thing that Liam's not sure of, but it's Liam. It's just Liam. Come on, what do you expect? This is the guy that shows off his Jimmy Dodgers every time Mosey pops into the chat. Oh dear God, we got to laugh. If you don't, you'll cry. You watch, I'm gonna get fucking bombarded. Don't you dare show that. I'm just waiting for the no. too late now. I'm racing myself to be on the poison list again, technically again, because you was on the Euro poison list. Your disgusting behaviour during the Euros. As a Rangers fan, obviously. So you're on the Euros, so obviously now it's about getting on a main one now. Yeah, you remember back into the Euros, and you were giving it all the big and every other day. But you jammy Dodgers, come on, so sporting every country in the world, or in this case in Europe. Gav, the scorelines on the board, on the screen there? What do you you do the math? Oh dear, no. Yeah, you're despicable behaviour. So when Jonesy and Liam did their Euro show, I can't remember which one it was. At the back end of the tournament, where we all just collectively came together and went, no, Rose is on the list. This is her week. It's gone too far now. Enough's enough. You're on our list for the week. I think it was the penultimate one, actually. Is it the last one or the penultimate one? One of the two. I think no, it's a penultimate. The one like going to the semi-final / final itself. Everyone but Bez asked it. Yep, still sorting the Bolton ticket stocks. Okay, whereabouts are you in terms of, are you in the North Bank, South, North Bank, Clock End, West or East, upper or lower? Or have you gone full sandwich brigade and gone into the club level? I do find it a bit of a piss take that they're forcing this ballot system not just on our throat, but for with all due respect, a League Cup game and FA Cups at home, games at home. They're making us have to enter a ballot. Instead of just having the cup games, if they're at home, set up the way they once were, like first come first served. Here's the time. Here's the time, date, and all that. First come first served at set price. They're just going, no, it's a ballot. It's a complete ballot system. Enter it now, basically. Especially the League Cup itself, because the League Cup over the last how many years, it's been a very, because of the prices of the tickets, very open and easier way for fans that can't go to games week in, week out, or whatever, on a regular basis, to get to the Emirates in the midweek to watch Arsenal play at the Emirates. North Bank, Block 6, a few rows in front of him. Oh, I'll give him a heads up on that. I'll give him a heads up. So if there's a chance you can bump into each other, we can get that sorted. Because I assume you'll be going for that. Oh yeah, I'll pass that in. We'll pass it on. If we don't see him in the chat, we don't see you in the chat before then, sorry, I'll let him know, and we'll try and sort something out. As you can have a meet up and all that. Get a few match day photos of that to take and then brought onto the following show after that. But yeah, what we're on 2 minutes before the coverage is meant to start up again. Mm-hmm. But yeah, in terms of the game itself, subs wise, I don't know. We're doing nothing in terms of in general. We're doing nothing wrong until we get to the edge of the box, literally inches of the box, and it's like either on the ball after what everyone freezes. They have about brain fart moments. And he needs to have a word and just say, girls, can calm down. Yeah, we're 1-0 up, but need a cut. You did everything right until then, until you get to the final bit. Whatever's going on there in your heads, clear your heads, relax, play your game to your strengths. Don't make it easy for them to defend against, and we'll be having fun all day long, basically. you'll make what you're doing so far in the final third is make it too easy for Rosenborg to defend against. And the longer this goes on, the more confident they're going to get. The longer this goes on, it stays 1-0. The more confident they'll be in thinking they can get something out of this and get this do what they did to Atletico and take this to extra time and potentially penalties, which none of us can want, if we're being brutally honest. Well, anyway, in terms of obviously going back to what Sim was saying about, obviously he's got his tickets sorted now for the Bolton game. Once I know if I'm able to get tickets myself, if I've been successful on the ballot myself, I will be breaking my neck basically to get a lower North Bank ticket beyond that, in around that area you guys are in. I just prefer, years ago when we first moved into the Emirates, I like being up in the upper tier near the front and all that. But as the years have gone on, I don't know. I was just because obviously upper tier you see everything and you see all the tactical side of things and all that, how it plays out. Sort of, but for some reason, over the last few years, I've just preferred being in lower tier. Yeah, just prefer being in lower tier. Really, I get bit more joy out of it, maybe. Maybe. I don't know what I said there, but yeah. So get more. I should say I get more joy out of being in a lower tier, basically, in terms of the game itself. Might be able to get another one in row 3. Oh, okay. Well, once I know, once I know, I'll know, obviously. But yeah, but I can't stop singing Red on the dance floor. God, what's he done? It's contagious. What's he done? Oh dear. And we're off for the second half. Way, there we go. Yep. There we are. We are on the way. Already on the way for the second half. I'm going to see if I can refresh this because this is doing my head in. There we go. That's good. A little bit of sound. Great tackle, very. Okay. Oh, got a yellow card here for Rosenborg. Number 27 has been booked. By the way, I'm on 46.55. I'm like, say that as soon as it starts buffering again. Fuck's sake. Literally, the second I said that, it started buffering. I mean, by the rules of the rules of the game and all that, so the ref had no choice to book the player. My thing's buffering now. And I've got fucking live Arsenal, Rosenborg, BK, and Cooney Cross. That's there like on my screen with a buffering thing. And we're back again. 47. As soon as I got to say it, 47-45. Kate McCabe corner. Incoming. Oh, for God's sake. Russo got the braiding time to score. Yep, she's braided up. Yeah, gone from ponytail in the first half to full on, no, braiding it up now. I mean business, no messing about, no mercy. I'm here to score. I'm here to win. Yeah, I just did that a couple of minutes ago. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. It keeps doing it and I'll do it again. But you'd think, again, I know there's a lot of demand and all that, but you'd think in 2024, Arsenal in general, their servers will be able to cope with the demand. God forbid if they put a fucking men's senior game in terms of a competitive game during the season on the Arsenal website. Jeez, what would happen? Could have been another, yep. God's sake. So the score that we're getting closer in terms of actually being a bit more braver getting into the box now. How's that not a pen, ref? How's that not a pen? Literally, Leah's just been floor to the. She's literally just been pushed to the floor, hands in her back, both hands, and you're going, play on. Bit disappointed still only one. Yeah. This is what I was saying before in terms of at half time. Like the only negative thing is still 1-0, and it's because in that first half, barring the goal, every time we got near, it should have been a pen, but the rest has gone, no, play on. For some bizarre reason, even though it was the clearest pen in the fucking world. Even fucking Kavanagh would have given it, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Go on. Ah, unlucky corner. See, this is what we wasn't doing in the first half. Getting the ball and running to defence, getting into the box and asking questions of their defence. In the first half, it was getting the ball, getting to literally 2-3 yards away from the edge of the box and going either play on the ball or off the ball, going, what do we do? And it's all sort of, it was just basically a pointless thing basically to do in the first half in terms of attack, because it was just getting to the final bit and just not doing the final bit, even trying to do the final bit. It's a bit like deer in headlights, like what? They're starting to get very wasteful again. Whereas this so far in the second half, a few minutes in, players are getting on the ball and making runs into the box and actually asking the questions. Come on. Support someone. Oh, for God's sake, another corner. Or not. I don't know. See if there was a touch on that or not. Yeah, they're trying to do the low. They're trying to do a low block. That's been their game plan from the kickoff. Literally, every player be on the ball from their point of view. Let us come set up camp, and occasionally, if we can work something out, we'll counter attack. So far, they haven't had a chance yet, but it seems to be their game plan. So every player be on the ball, let's contain them for straight, basically, as long as possible. No, it's literally contain them for straight. Keep it 1-0 as long as possible. Next moment in time. to the point when we start going overexerting ourselves and maybe leaving hoping that we overexert, leave gaps for them to sort of counter on, which hopefully we won't do. Hopefully. I'm really getting pissed off at this buffering every fucking 2 seconds, and it starts again. It rejigs itself and goes, "Hey, I'm going to go again. Hey, I'm going to go again." It's really irking me. Arsenal, please, if you come across this, sort your fucking servers out. We're in 2024, for fuck's sake. Pushing towards 2025. 2025, technically. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Sort your fucking servers out. If you can do anything now, sort the servers out. Because, again, demand is fucking there. Arsenal's physical strength should see the goals flowing like they did against Rangers, yeah. We're a superior team, about it. It's just the earliest is obviously we're just back of a pre-season. I see on the back of a pre-season a couple of weeks ago. This is what, our 5th game now, going into the new season. So our fitness levels shouldn't be a problem. But it's just getting that gelling together and just kicking on and stop fucking about, basically. Katie being Katie, shock over there. And hello, Mark, by the way. Forgot to say hello, Mark. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I'm going to have to minimize this because it's doing my fucking head in. Refresh again. I'm playing Football Manager while watching you. Oh, okay. Multitasking. I wonder what team you could be trying to salvage the reputation that was built over 19 and a half years from a previous ownership. I can't see nothing on my screen, so woohoo! I see myself in a way. Boom, 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 boom. FA20. Oh, okay. McLaren's old team. Right. On. No, it literally won't load up now. Oh, that's not. So I have no idea currently what's going on. Shock over there. So my internet decided it doesn't want to work now. Okay. Fantastic. Got my phone in a sec, actually. No, I'm going to win my phone see if it works on there. There we go. So I've got my phone. One sec. Ow, my leg. What I did tickle. Really couldn't pee off. Oh, my leg. Right. Turn down. No, don't want that. Fuck you. Dr. Coon. There we go. Do not like that. Look at that. What is going? God, bloody off. Is it a dem thing? Is a them thing? It's not my. It's not me. I'm proving a point on my phone. Wow. Okay. So I'm being screwed over out of watching the game because they can't get their fucking head out their asses and pay for better servers. Yep. 500 eternal server error. It's a server. It's them. It is actually them. The demand's there, and they're going, we can't cope. Oh dear. Mariona doing Mariona stuff. Yep. And I can't see it because their servers have crashed. From my point of view, anyway. Fucking joke. Absolute joke. All because I guarantee it, because some dickhead decided to stream on his fucking YouTube channel like a fucking idiot. And yes, I'm swearing. Bite me. Sure, I'm gonna fucking find this dickhead. Oh, talk the devil. Right there, so I can click onto it. Mute that so I don't get no sound back. Just me and myself and I want here. Boom, 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 boom. He's cheeky because his thumbnail says Watchalong. He's an idiot though, because obviously his actual title is Arsenal Women versus Rosenborg Women live full match. He's a fucking idiot. I'm telling you now, he's an absolute idiot. It's like, Arsenal, sort your fucking servers out. Pissed off. Great. This is fucking great. Oh, do we have liftoff? Yay. Right. That is literally doing my head in. This buffering are going to go blank. So fuck off. Come over here, enlarge. Turn it down. There's a channel streaming the game. There's a channel called The Truth. Yeah, there's this channel we know about. They must have told because they do it on a regular basis, not just Arsenal, but women's football in general. But there's an Arsenal channel that is, as we speak, no affiliation to the club, by the way. The young lad, no disrespect to him, got no affiliation to the club in terms of permission to do this. And he's gone live. Thumbnail says Watchalong. Title says different. And he's obviously got it, enlarged it on his screen and gone, boom, off we go. And he's just sitting in the background on his StreamYard whilst that game's then on the screen playing that day it is. But when Arsenal go through things, they go through things on a regular basis. And when they see that, he's lucky they haven't seen it yet, but when they do see it, he's getting a copyright strike against his channel. And the video itself will be demonetized, and it will be and even more so, it will be insisted to be taken down by the club. He ain't making sweet fuck all in the grand scheme of things from this, financial wise. He is so lucky they haven't been on it tonight in terms of spotting that and being on his arse over it. And what's more annoying, from my point of view, is I know for a fact he doesn't do Arsenal women's content in general, let alone does he follow the Arsenal women, and he's doing this. It's like, are you really taking a piss? Apart from that, though, Zuma says Arsenal need to make subs too sloppy. Yeah, way too sloppy. Need Rosa on for a start. Get Stina on. Get Stina. Keep Russo on, but put her and Stina together up top. Oh God, what have you done? What have you done? Oh my God, you've asked there, bloody hell. Let's see what other videos have you put up? No other videos yet. You're not brave enough to now. I've said I'm going to put them on here. You're not putting the videos in the group chat now. You're not that brave after all, Liam. Oh dear, let's have a look. Let's see if we put them on your old X account. No. Oh please! If that's the song you have sung or haven't or about to, please record it. Have someone record it and send it in. Send it to me so I can show these guys again. And we'll get Rosie back as well. We'll try and get Rosie back in the chat as well. We'll get Rosie back. Get her having more songs drummed into her head that she can't get out of her head because of you, Liam. Let's scar a few people for life. Come on, let's do it. Wait for the Kennan and Josie show. Going to be epic. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday as well, isn't it? So even sooner rather than later. Oh dear. Well, they've already seen your Murder on the Dance Floor routine. 14-second routine, but yeah. And Rosie's now, because of that, Rosie's got that song stuck in her head now. And she's gone off singing it like constant, like, no, got to get it out of my head. It's bad enough my Rangers women's team are crap, but now I've got that in my head because of that smug bastard. I wish we could send pictures of videos. Oh dear. I'll do what you did before. Put them in the group chat and I'll just go, boom. Oh, by the way, Liam, if you're still there, I don't know if Rosie's still watching and she's not interacting in the chat, but Rosie said, and I put that video up at half time that was in the group chat of you and your missus, Rosie's exact words were, you're batting well above your weight. Just wanted to pass that on. If I can find it, actually, I can give you the exact wording. Here we go, one sec. Again, we're being wasteful. Fuck, you're going back to being first half wastefulness. Fucking hell. Where is it? Here we go. There it is. This is the comment from Mosey earlier after I put the video up. I did say, I'll be honest, I did say I'll pass it on to you, and now you've got your chance to respond. Oh, that's added fuel to the fire for the Kenton and Jones show, for Liam's point of view. If he's still watching at this point, or able to. Okay, now how's it only 1-0? Seriously, girls, ow my neck. I don't know how to respond to that. Oh, I mean, little straight to the keeper, but it was on target. Tested her, made her work for the save. That's like right back, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I don't know how to respond to that, Liam, really. In terms of how do I approach that now with yeah. For God's sake. How's he not made no subs yet? 20 minutes, literally 21 minutes or 20 and a half minutes away from the end of the game. He's made not one sub. Oh, here we go. Talk the devil. He's making a sub. Yeah. And it's Frida, the goal scorer, coming off for Stina Blackstinia. So he's going for the two up top with Russo and Stina. Now, who could have thought of that? Oh yeah. The entire fan base did all season. He didn't do it apart from the odd game here and there. I personally think he's been one of our better players tonight, but okay. But Stina's on. I'm assuming that means he's changing the formation to be two up top. He's not expecting Russo to drop into the 10 role, because that would be stupid. Zubin says, why? Oh, bloody, beating the keeper as well. The keeper was beaten. If it had been an inch or two lower, the keeper was beaten. That's 2-0. And again, hit the crossbar twice in 30 seconds. Cooney cross this time. I don't know, it's not good. I can't explain that one. Especially Cooney. But either of them, I can't explain either of them. There's no especially about one in particular I couldn't explain there. How they didn't go in. Because both times the keeper's done, like the keeper is beaten. Again, couple inches low on both, it's 2-0. Game over. Let's move now. Fucking hell. It's just me, myself, and I. Boom, 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 boom. The first bit of goalkeeping that Zinsberg has to do today in terms of use our hands. Woohoo! It took him 72 minutes to not even test, just warm the keeper's gloves there. Oh, Lord. What is the ref doing? Why is the ref... Okay, sorry, why has the ref stopped play there? Oh, deflectable looks it maybe. Fuso shot. But no, yeah, deflection took it away onto the bar. Yeah, we had the ball there, we were on the attack, and the ref just stopped playing, brought it back for some reason. Yeah, it sounds about right, but in terms of your comment, Gav, it sounds about right. Set the deck chair out, got the old hot chocolate going, or tea, or whatever preference or hot drink beverage she prefers. And just been chilling, got the old newspaper out. Crossing's still got a lot to be desired. Again. Oh dear, come on, this is ridiculous. We could just kill this game off and be done with it, for fuck's sake. I swear to God, after all this, if they find a way of equalising, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. Because they've done nothing to deserve it. Oh, we have a tweet from Oasis. Pretty please. Yeah. 1 second, it actually sorts itself out. Well, there we go. Right, from Oasis, additional Wembley dates, private ballot information. Invitations to enter the private ballot will be sent out overnight tonight, in brackets Saturday, to eligible fans we have been able to identify. So, sorry. So Oasis are literally handpicking who they think are, again, who they think are authentic fans and not touts. Where's that going to go wrong? If you signed into your Ticketmaster account on Saturday, the 31st of August, and were able to join the queue for a Pacific show but didn't get a ticket, then you may be eligible. You may be, not definite, it's not even a definite for fuck's sake after all this bullshit, eligible to take part, and will receive an email on how to register for the ballot. Keep an eye on the inbox associated with your Ticketmaster account, and don't forget to check your junk mail. Once successfully registered, you'll be entered into the ballot for a code for access to the final Wembley on sale. Due to the demand of the shows to avoid last week's long queues, codes will be strictly limited. Entry to the ballot does not guarantee you receive a code. Entry to the ballot does not guarantee you'll receive a code. Let's see, what's that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we just ticketing the goal now, just teasing the fans now? Like, we could score, but we're not going to score. For fuck's sake. The ballot is only open to invited fans that you're assuming are fans and not ticket touts, but okay. Tell me where that's going to go wrong, but okay. You must register with the email to which your invitation was sent and which registered to the Ticketmaster account. All other entries will be discounted. If you do not receive an email, then unfortunately you have not been eligible for the ballot. So again, it's just second guessing. Just woke the rabbit fucking hell. Literally, it's like they're just tickling the fucking goal and just teasing us. Like, we could score, guys. We could kill the game off, but we're not going to. Well, that's a lot of old shit. We're going to handpick ourselves. What could go wrong there, guys? We're going to go through all the hundreds of thousands of emails and we're going to figure out who we're going to decide out of the people that weren't successful who actually. Right, that's sent over to him. Right. Why again? I keep saying it. Why is this game not being killed off? We are making this game look closer than it actually is. Someone shit off, for the love of God. Fucking Blocks FC now. Do, 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 do. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, please score. God's another corner. Something that needs to be worked on, by the way, is our set pieces, because in terms of crossing the ball into the fucking box and picking the player in red out. Fuck's sake, on the. Can you get any closer without putting the ball in the net? Leah, come on. This is just taking the piss now. Cooney Cross, I criticised the corner taking tonight, and that was actually a decent fucking corner, and we're just fucking tiggling the fucking goal line now. Fuck's sake, pick a player in red and white out, not fucking in the player in the black kit. Jesus Christ, it ain't that hard. You did it 2 seconds ago prior. Free kick, which means Katie McCabe crossing. Oh, I've got 2 subs. Oh, Mido. Come on, mate. Let's kill this game now, please. Mido and Leah Volti are coming on, and Cooney Cross is going off for Leah Volti, and Caitlin Ford is going off for Beth Mido. Come on, if anyone's going to kill this game, it's going to be one of these two. Just fucking that. If it's Leah, it'd be a complete fuck this bullshit, ping it, bang, like last season a couple of times. Or we're going to have the Beth Mead special incoming. Come on, Kate, please, 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 a better cross. Ball in. That was Paul all round. That was literally Paul all round. Great. Yep. It wasn't just me then. 15's gone off. Well, Rosenborg, I can't even see who's come on because there's just pixelated bullshit tonight. Yeah, Sky Sports will show this coverage and it'll be clear HD. Make it make sense. I wonder if they mentioned it on their fucking Twitter. Oh, it is Vic Akers. I think Catherine mentioned it before, but yeah. Come on, Mead. Someone else lets it down. Of course I do. Nope, not a peep on the social side of things. Because it just seems my fucking luck. The last two games, literally. Usually it's crystal clear. Usually they don't have a problem with the Arsenal website. For some fucking reason, Wednesday night was pixelated bullshit, and tonight pixelated bullshit. And it's kind of pissing me off. I understand the servers might be struggling to demand, but for fuck's sake, still give me a clear picture. We do. We love you, Arsenal. We do. We love you, Arsenal. We do. Oh, Arsenal, we love you. Catherine says just under 3,200 in attendance. Yeah, I can believe that. It's not great for me either. Again, at least I'm not the only one suffering with this bullshit. And all you guys made me think it was my fault. Not my fault, but it was my problem. My problem only on Wednesday with the Rangers game, and I was complaining. And the thing is, I know it's not a me issue because otherwise, if it was a me issue in terms of my internet, an internet issue for me, you guys won't be able to see me, not properly anyway. Plus the fact I literally went my phone and said server 500 issue, whatever. No, it's not. It's actually Arsenal. The fact that I literally went on my phone at one point on the Arsenal website on my phone, and it came up with the internal server 500 issue, whatever. It flagged up again on the website afterwards. Tells it's their end, and it's a bit. Oh, Jonesy wants the link. Do we send Jonesy a link, guys and girls? Do we send Jonesy a link, which means that him and Liam will on it? It'll be very, very noisy for where they are, and it could cause carnage. For the last few minutes, do we bring them? Do we send them a link and bring them on? I'll let you guys decide. Thumbs up or thumbs down. I'll let you guys decide. Send it for the last. Catherine says it's basically sending thumbs up, so that's one. Give it a couple more minutes. Give you guys time to put your votes in. I think it's only fair that you have to cast your vote because you know what's coming. Oh dear. Get the link just in, guys. Get it all ready. All ready and wait. All set up and ready to go. Just going to give it a few more seconds. The yeses have it. The 2 yeses have it. No one else got involved. Oh God! It's all brace ourselves for carnage. Oh, for God's sake, just put the ball in the net. Oh my God! Everything right to the final third tonight. Barring, he had obviously scored the goal, but barring that, it's just been poor finishing after poor finishing tonight. We've been barring again, no pun intended. Apart from hitting the fucking crossbar twice in 30 seconds, the second half, finishing has been absolutely woeful. Oh dear God! I genuinely think we should just hold the lead and see it through because we are just cursed. We're cursed with great talent, just poor finishing. I suppose we have. I'm surprised though we've not had Rosa come on tonight. It's just me, myself, I. Not enough pressure. Nope. Right. Well, I've sent the link to see what they do. By the way. Oh God, I'm fucking dreading it. Chris Rosas, I've been, yeah, I've liked what I've seen of Rosa so far since he's arrived. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I think she could have done. I think she could have done the job tonight. Oh, the keeper comes out and we've got 3 minutes of injury time. Woohoo! Keeper come flying into no person's land. Got to say it nowadays. And no one was there to capitalise. Got another corner though, but it's not the point. Very direct, yes. Which is what I want to see in my players and especially my attackers. None of this pussyfooting around and going, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Matches goes like, boom. Oh, for the love of days, are you purposely pissing me off tonight, girls? That you will not get a freer header all season. Sorry, still will not get a freer header all season. No one around her, no one marking her, no pressure. And she just jumped up and decided to head it into the actual stand. It's just me, myself, and away. Do, 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 do. Woo-hoo. Oh, yeah, got to take that ring there. Oh, yeah. Take that off now. Can't watch, no. So they've given it the big I am, send the link. We've sent the link, and they're not even breaking in it to get on here. Cheeky bastards. Sake. A few seconds to go anyway, a few seconds. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost one step. We're one step closer to beating ourselves from last season's disaster. It's just me, myself, and I. Oh, for God's sake, come on. We've made this harder than it actually needed to be in the terms of our lack of finishing has made it look harder than it is. 1-0. What the 1-0 scoreline has flattered Rosenborg. This should have been Avengers all over again situation, but no. It's 1-0. The game finishes 1-0 to the Arsenal, 3-0 at the goal. No, I honestly thought 3-0. I've been more calm and collected, but I thought 3-0 tonight. Being honest, on the grand scheme, if we had better finishing tonight, both first half and second half, this could have been Avengers all over again, basically, if not worse, for Rosenborg. But the main thing is we've got the win. We're through to now the two-legged affair. The draw will be made whenever that may be in the next couple of days or so. For the last qualifying round, where it's over 2 legs, home and away. But once we find out who we've got there, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. Yeah. That's the one critique. Again, everything else was great from the girls. It was the final moment, the final third, the final ball, basically. And sometimes there's just the shots. And the girls standing in the middle of the pitch, I think it's Stina and Kim next to each other. They know that they made that hard. They made that harder than it needed to be. Oh, Leah, that's like it's Kim and Leah, sorry. Oh, dear. Right, they're getting 2 more minutes and I'm fucking off. I'll give him a quick buzz. See if they get a buzz on their phone and then maybe go, oh, he's there. Try and end it on a positive and a high sort of kind of thing. So they get 2 minutes from now. If they don't turn up, I am getting out of here. We'll all be getting out of here because we cannot hang around for 2 piss heads, basically, to do karaoke live on air. Oh dear. How are we doing for numbers anyway while we're waiting? There's nothing else for me to really say about the game. I've said what I've got to say. It is what it is in terms of the general consensus of the game and performance, but we got there. We've gone one step further than last year. Yes, we didn't need extra more penalties either. Woohoo! 857 counting. Cool. The amount of crosses and to no one was that absolutely done my head in. On both sides as well. Not on one particular side, on both sides. It's literally just like they got to the final third and it comes across, it's like, what do we do? And they either overhit the cross into the other side and you went out for a throw in, or the other winger got it and just passed it back and it just came to nothing either way. Or they'd cross it in be nice and perfect, but no one's attacking it. It goes straight to goalkeeper, or they cross it in. It looks like a nice cross, and the defender puts a knee out and fucking blocks it. And start the second half, to be honest, I thought the change because the girls came out. There was a bit of a purpose about them. They were getting the ball, they were running into the box, of starting to ask questions of the defence a bit more, but being a bit more forceful in terms of, as I say, getting in the box, having the shot themselves, or finding someone else in the box to have the final fucking shot. But within 5-10 minutes of that, it just went back to normal like it was the first half. And that's where they've got to fucking improve on vastly, because they do that bullshit in the two-legged game, or let alone against City at the Emirates, match day one. We will not get out of it alive. As I say, this is the fifth game since they're coming back in terms of we include the 3 games in pre-season, and now they class this as a start of the season now. In terms of the Rangers and now tonight, they need to sort of get the. Kai just scored a pen. Hey, there you go. That's good to know. It is good to know, actually. Amazing now we fix place careers nowadays and don't ruin them. Yeah, God. Just heard. Sorry, Zoom saying, just heard, have seat next to my 2 for Bolton, Lower North. Oh, okay. Well, again, once I know my situation in terms of the ballot side of things, yay or nay, I find out on Monday morning when they open up. Find out that way, one way or the other. Because I can guarantee I go to my emails, there still won't be nothing there. It's Saturday and Sunday, they fucking don't bother Saturdays and Sundays anyway. But just to prove a fucking point. Not had an email since 4:25, apparently. It wasn't from fucking Arsenal. Check the junk, just in case. Nope, I think it's 8:30 this morning in the junk. But yeah, once I know that situation, then obviously, yeah, I can take that from there. But yeah, they've had 2 minutes now beyond it. They're not exactly breaking their neck because I don't even know the fucking. They wanted to come in. I sent them the link. They're not bothered. I'm not. We can't be waiting around for them. To be honest, with all due respect, we all need our rest. It's been a busy day for us all. It's been a long night because the girls just went, yeah, we scored. Let's just sit back and relax and make out we're trying to score, but we're not really. Oh dear. But hey, it is again. We're 5 games in now into pre-season-ish. That's the new season. 5 games. That's match fitness shouldn't be an issue now at this point. Obviously, as I say, the next couple of days or so, we're going to find out who we're being drawn against for the last knockout round, where it's going to be over 2 legs. Trying to think now. Then obviously got to prepare ourselves, and then obviously preparing for that game, or games technically. Obviously getting ourselves then ready for Man City. But by that time now, we're going to be 7 games deep in terms of fitness levels compared to Man City. So there shouldn't be no excuses on match day one, really, compared to last year, where we could argue didn't have the fitness. There's no excuses this year. I say no matter what, either way, they've got to get back in that training field and start work on that finishing, because that is concerning. Got to go from the 6 goals against Rangers the other night to then tonight, just going getting the goal the way we did. But aside from that, having, especially more so in the second half, chance after chance after chance after chance, and just not kicking the game off, is a bit concerning, and that's something we need to work on quick and get the bugs out of the system, and basically start kicking on. Because obviously, the season doesn't start easy for us. We've got City at home. That's not, if we lack the clinical edge against City, they will punish us. They've got the firepower. We know they've got the firepower, even before they added Viv to it, but we know they had the firepower to punish us if we ain't careful. But yeah, it is what it is. We move, we wait and see who we're drawn against, cross that bridge in terms of the schedule and all that, and hopefully in that particular tie, we right the wrongs on tonight in terms of being more clinical and just kill the game, home and away, and see ourselves into the actual new season itself on a high. Looking forward to Champions League football, not having to do the treks up and down the fucking country of doing the fucking group stage of the Continental Cup again. But yeah, I'm going to get myself out of here. Well, on Saturday today. So yeah, the next stream will now be on Tuesday. The next stream, so that's podcast. Get your podcast on Tuesday. It'll be on Tuesday. There's a bit of a role reversal this week coming in terms of the podcast. In Tuesday, you could have the El Smargo, the Cannon and Jonesy show on Tuesday night, and then on Thursday night, you're going to get the rearranged El Smuggo and G All Arsenal show on this Thursday night instead, just because of stuff that scheduling situations where there's just been switched around because of scheduling clashes, basically. So you got all that to then look forward to, and then it's the build up for the North London derby next week, isn't it? I think maybe I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. No, yeah, it's North London derby next week. I can't remember. This international breaks us fucking your head sometimes, but before you know it, we're at the international break, North London derby, and hopefully all our players come back, touch wood, injury free, and ready to go for the North London derby and Man City away as well the following week, and we kick on basically until the next international break 2 weeks later after Man City. Feels like anyway. But yeah, all that to look forward to. Plus anything, all the other scheduling stuff in terms of obviously next weekend. Obviously you got match of the day on a Saturday. You're gonna have properly back now in terms of match of the day stuff. It's gonna be consistent between now and late into the season. North London derby on the Sunday, podcast on the Tuesday, another show on the Thursday, and then your Man City match of the day, Man City. Except then it's going to be coming. The content is going to come in thick and fast. Plus you've got Champions League in between the Tottenham and Man City as well, starting off. So the content's going to come thick and fast, even faster than you ever looking forward, because you've got the men's side of things, got the girls kicking off as well, WSL wise. So I'm going to be a busy bee, Liam's going to be busy bee, G's going to be busy, Jonesy's going to be busy. We're all going to be busy in this channel, but we're all going to get all the content for you. And hopefully you guys keep enjoying it, and obviously be making it all worthwhile. But yeah, as I say, they've had their time, they're not coming. I'm getting out of it. Thanks to obviously all the regulars and the new faces as well to come in and interact and keep me company and vice versa in terms of having a bit of a laugh as well. Apart from that, guys, I am out of here. I will see if I don't see on. No, I won't see on Tuesday. So that's Liam. That's the Ken and Jonesy this week. So might see you again on Thursday's All Arsenal show. Obviously, once the panel's been sorted, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But do take care of yourselves. If you haven't already, do smash the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to become a member, you can as well. The link, it's best on desktop, that's best join. If you want the link, just message me privately and I'll send you a link for that later. Or go to the community post and have a look and you'll find it along the way. Yeah, and share the content. Please share the content around. The more you guys share it, the more YouTube see it, and again the algorithms and they push it as well, and we grow the channel even faster. And it's currently growing at this moment in time. But apart from that, I'm going to get myself out of here. I keep saying, take care of yourselves, and as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.